KU student-athletes traded in their uniforms for dress shirts Monday night, all in hopes of securing a job when their playing days are over. Kansas Athletics hosted its annual Student-Athlete Career Night, welcoming over 40 companies to the Booth Hall of Athletics. Among the 43 companies at the event were 15 former KU student-athletes who at one time were at the other side of the table. Former KU golfer Pete Kresnick represented IMA, along with Sierra Miramontes, a former KU soccer player who was hired by IMA at this event last year.
IMA is a big supporter of KU and KU athletics, and I actually played golf here from 2001 to 2006. And was fortunate enough after being done playing here to start working for IMA.
You talk about your history here at the career fair. You're a second-timer, is that right?
Yeah, actually I remember going to the career fair as a student, and it was much smaller at the time. I think that was probably back in 2005, but this is our second year here, and last year was actually where we met Sierra, and she's now working for us, so pretty good story there.
43, I think 44 companies represented here today. Can you just talk about the kind of resources this is for you as a former student athlete and for the current student athletes?
Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity to just start thinking about what you want to be doing after sports. I know myself personally, I had always planned on playing professional golf afterwards. When I decided not to, this would have been, a great thing for me to have exposure to, just that next step after college, what companies are out there, what I may be interested in doing. And so at IMA, we're in the commercial insurance business. And so we're really, student athletes would be a perfect kind of people for us to hire because we like people that are confident and competitive and enthusiastic about what they're doing, and it really spreads through our culture.
Well, at first I was terrified, walking around, just not exactly knowing what I was looking for, not really knowing a whole lot of people. But after a while, you get the courage to walk up, and it's about taking chances, and this is going to affect your future. So.
And now you're on the other side of that. Has it been fun getting to know some of the student athletes and maybe seeing some of the kids that you were colleagues with last year?
Yeah, I love it now. It's actually, it's way more relaxing now because I can have fun with it. And, a year ago I didn't think I would be on the other side of it. But now I want to help kids find jobs and find good places to go because I was in their position struggling, where should I go? What should I do with my life? And so I really enjoy it now.
We are going to open soon.
And now we're joined by Donnie Wassinger, a senior on the cross-country team. Donnie, handed out all your resumes. Are you feeling pretty confident?
Yeah, I got some good information, made some good contacts, so hopefully keep in touch with a few of these employers and end up with a job next year.
You talk about the process that you went through throughout the night.
Yeah, I think the main thing is definitely just not being scared to go talk to people. So that's the biggest hurdle to get over. Once you start talking to everybody, everybody's really nice. They know that you're here to get hired, and they know that they want the best people, and you just gotta prove that you are the best person. So
You're in the middle of your season right now. Is it nice to maybe step away and think about the future a little bit, or is it nerve-wracking?
It is a little nerve-wracking. It's going to be a little bit hard this season. I knew that going in, that it was going to be a little bit tough to maintain focus on running and competing in school while looking ahead to starting work, half a month after I get graduated. So that's the plan, but I know it's going to be hard for sure.
Did you come to last year's career fair?
I did. I came. I was a little more shy, I would say. So I only talked to like one or two companies, and then just kind of left it at that. I didn't follow up online or anything like that. So it was a good experience to get my feet wet a little bit, and I came back this year a lot more prepared and knew what to expect, I guess.
Hey, talk a little bit more about preparation. How neat is it to have an event like this where 40 employers are available to you as a student athlete, and you feel like KU's preparing you for the next step?
I do. I mean, a lot of these employers have former athletes that I knew and was friends with when they were here. So, I mean, they definitely are getting hired out of these career fairs and things. So, and they send the athletes back to prove it. And hopefully, I can come back here and recruit some for one of these companies next year,
As for this student athlete, here's my resume. I'm Madison Wagner with KUathletics.com.